Blitz got time. He might get stopped. He does so. Steve Bortles snows him under. It's going to be a field goal situation. This is a moral victory for the Fresno State Bulldogs to keep them out of the end zone. They did so. The ball now on the 19-yard line.
To the left. Running backs are Sarton and Roberts for Long Beach. First down, remember. Gainer. Penalty marker is dropped as the ball is intercepted. Intercepted by Rod Webster. Webster is brought down at the 23. Lockett, wide receiver to the right side, cutting across the middle. Gainer looking for him, going to Lockett, and it's almost intercepted. Oh, did Lockett take a hit?
Well, that's a legitimate play. Once the ball has reached that plane, the receiver's fair game. And
Michael Stewart really lowered the boom. Right here.
Stewart really gave it to him.
The blitz comes from Cox's side, but he's well picked up. And now the pass is thrown, and it's knocked down and intercepted. Tony Harris.
Both safeties have interceptions now. Bowens earlier, now Harris. But it was Ruggiero breaking through from the inside finally, number 77, that really forced this play. You got a piece of the quarterback, Lutz, who throws it up. The hang time of the ball, much too much after the piece by Ruggiero, forces the interception. And again, excellent defense by the Bulldogs. This is the second series in succession that started in Bulldog territory, and both times the defense holds, coming away with interception.
Has him out there. He'll throw the football, and it's intercepted by Craig Bowens. Bowens is to the 35-yard line and hauled down at the 48. The defensive plays of the game, Tony Harris, and now Craig Bowens.
2 interceptions in the game for Bowens. None bigger than that one this year. But let's recall the play by Kelly Skipper that saved the touchdown, something you may not hear about tomorrow. There would not have been this interception. It would have been a 17-14 game. But Bowens, reading the eyes of Lutz, gets the INT, and he also has a big return. And what more can you say about this Fresno State Bulldog defense?
It's tee-off time for the sack unit. Intercepted by David Shelton at the 41-yard line.
All right, Jim. What is Coach Sweeney going to say to Matt Veach when he comes off the sideline here?
Well, it won't be Jim Sweeney. It'll be Claude Gilbert. We've been talking up here in the booth in between plays, and Matt Veach has been throwing a few balls up for grabs on 3rd down. That was a big mistake on his part. I don't want to put too much pressure on him. I've done that, too many times also.
Great speed on defense. And they give it to Bort, and Bort was hammered down.
Marquez Pope. You see a hit like that, it's either Ronnie Lott or Marquez Pope, and Ronnie Lott's not here today.
It's one of those Marquez Pope pops.
I like that.
Running up football field, Marquez loves to lay that plastic on those people.
What's been high-powered defenses tonight? This is amazing.
Rob Johnson, he's going for it all, looking for Hannah, and it is intercepted by Fresno State. Sam Watson. Brought down at the 28. What an interception and a tremendous return.
Well, Watson is the strong safety on that play, and Phil, and what he's doing is he's just playing center field. Just reading that quarterback's eyes, looking downfield, playing the quarterback. Look how quickly he reacted over there. Great playing the football. Looks it all the way in now. Get upfield. Don't fumble it. Get behind some blockers. Get positive yardage. Does a nice job running with the football once he gets it.
The red wave.
These guys can burn anybody. From the shotgun, Johnson looking long. Wants Johnny Morton, and it is almost intercepted. The ball hung up. Johnny Johnson, a junior from Palmdale, California, ran underneath it and almost picked it off. Johnny Morton was wide open.
Oh, he was real early. Watch this crossing pattern. One comes inside, one comes offside. It's almost a white. Now look how wide open he is. But they don't deliver the ball with any trajectory. They just kind of throw it up and allows the safety to come over, Johnson to come over and make the play.
Is going on. That's something we saw happen in the Nebraska game too, Tim. 4 clock management. Backside pressure, and Stewart is down at the 34. A blitz by Stoutmeyer, and Stewart is sacked. And that may have taken him out of field goal range. We'll have to see. 11 seconds to play in the first half now. I can't believe that. They used about 20 seconds just to get a play from the sidelines. Then they come up with this. Here's 18 Stoutmeyer. He's got great speed. He's a strong guy. Bench presses over 400 pounds. This time he slams Cordell Stewart to the ground. Came on that corner blitz.
Mustangs. Here comes the blitz, and it's picked up. From McCown, can't find anybody open, has to run, and can't get away. Vernon Fox with a sack for the Bulldogs.
Bucks need to get to the 46. They knock it free from Oaks. Still rolling loose, and we may have the second Colorado turnover of the first quarter.
Free safety, Bryce McGill, number 5, comes clean, and that's on the quarterback. The quarterback's got to see the free safety.
Absolutely.
And either throw hot. That's one of the things that Coach Barnett believes Oaks does best. This time, no cigar.
This was not a blindside shot at all. I mean, it does come off to the quarterback's right a little bit, but he's got to be able to see that, Bill.
Yeah, it's right as line of vision. One of the things that you check when you're that clean, where is the free safety? That is part of your read. And then if you're going to get hit, you tuck the ball, put it away. Not a good start for Craig Oaks.
32. Blitz coming. And McCall is stopped. Cameron Worrell on the blitz. Made a big play. Number 29, Cameron Worrell.
Now, when you bring safeties up on the line of scrimmage, and I mean right on the line of scrimmage, and blitz them in this situation, very tough job for your offensive line, not only to pick up their assignments, but to get any push. And Worrell, that's a real nice job of picking your way through and making the play in the backfield. McCall, and you're not going to stop him for a negative yard run very often.
National of $60,000.
Congratulations.
And that one, I mean, I didn't know.
Congratulations. You and Hooters. And that one is picked off down about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, things keep going from bad to worse for Tech.
You're going to get hit when you lay yourself out like that. Bulldogs showing blitz. Here they come. Down goes Kraft. Moses Harris, the strong safety and a junior from Stockton, California. If there is a defender on this defense for Fresno State that really jumps out at you when you look at film and you watch the play in this early season for Fresno State, it's the strong safety, number 3. And Harris gets involved up near the line of scrimmage. He's almost like a linebacker athlete.
If you're a head coach, you preach that to a team that, look, you got to be up each and every week, not just when we go to Rutgers, not just when we play against Wisconsin.
Tips are, Andre, by Young, and intercepted by Haynes, his second interception of the day. He picked off Teal in the end zone earlier in the contest on a flea flicker. And that should seal the deal for Fresno State.
Oh, Mariota, the ball's free, and Fresno has it. Mariota took a huge blast. Philip Thomas. And jarred the ball free, and Fresno State has forced its third fumble of the second half.
Well, last week there was a blitz or two that Mariota did not recognize. And right there, Philip Thomas, who has been such a huge addition this year on this defense after being out all year last year, comes in, blasts Mariota, and another forced turnover and a big play for the defense.
Catch it.
Play fake. Intercepted at the 25. Southwick picked off by Deron Smith. Interceptions this season by Fresno State, both from Deron Smith.
And really, for Joe Southwick, just a bad decision and a bad throw. Really, nothing was there on the bootleg. He came out, and you see number 13 right in his passing lane and just throws it right to him. I don't know if it was because his shoulder might be a little bit weaker, because he's been dinged. Sometimes you feel like you can get it over that defender, but Deron Smith, the great interception.
Big play, but every play the rest of the way will be a big play. 5:45 to go. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. Mike Bell came up and just ruined the night.
Over there with him. Ross is here tonight, actually.
Nice.
Dayton Ferruta is the setback. Has Byron, of course. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Hughes. Hughes has a chance to score, and he went into the traffic that time before he is dumped
to jump the route. That ball should be thrown now. And you see how much later it is. And that allowed Hughes to jump it and take it the other way.
And Thompson Robinson doesn't get it. He tried to go wide. And Fresno State stones him. Lavelle Bailey and Evan Williams with a combo lottery ticket win on defense.
Oh, that's